Imagine spinning out in front of thousands of fans, crossing the line 6 laps down, finishing P35 in one of the most grueling race environments in NASCAR. And then the greatest driver in the history of the sport leans into your window and absolutely roast you. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation News is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live the sport every week. All right, let's get into it. So here's the deal. Cleetus McFarland was back behind the wheel this past weekend at Nashville Superspeedway, back in the number 33 for Richard Childress Racing. And listen, this is still a story that a lot of hardcore racing purists don't know how to feel about. A YouTube content creator in a cup car at one of the fastest tracks on the schedule, but stick with me because this isn't just about lap times. Cleetus finished P35 on Saturday, 6 laps down. And yeah, there was a spin coming out of turn 4 in the last lap of stage 1, which honestly, if you're running that car at Nashville, that's a brutal moment. That's not a small mistake at that track. But here's the thing that made the whole day flip completely. After the race, NASCAR kept the camera rolling. The in-car feed was still live on YouTube, and right there on pit road, Dale Earnhardt Jr. walks up and leans into the window of the 33 car. Now think about that for a second. Dale Jr., the most beloved figure in this sport, walking over to check on Cleetus McFarland. That moment alone tells you everything about where Cleetus stands in the eyes of the NASCAR community, at least the part that matters. And what does Junior say? Does he give a nice pep talk? Does he talk strategy? No. He looks at Cleetus and says, and I quote, "Are you dizzy from spinning around so much?" I mean, Kamala. That is Dale Jr. at his absolute finest. That dry humor, that ease, that ability to both encourage someone and absolutely bury them at the same time. That's why this man is still the heartbeat of this sport, even years after his last Cup start. And Cleetus, to his credit, fires back with, "Come on, man," which is exactly the right response. You don't have a comeback for Dale Jr. Nobody does. Now, I want to be real with you about something, because this story has 2 layers to it. On the surface, yeah, it's a funny moment. It's content. It's the kind of thing that goes viral for a reason. But underneath it, there's actually something pretty meaningful happening here. Junior has been in Cleetus' corner from the very beginning of this whole NASCAR experiment. He didn't have to be. He's Dale Earnhardt Jr. He could sit in the booth, call races, collect his legacy, and never say another word about a YouTube creator trying to wheel a cup car. But he keeps showing up for the guy, and that says something, because Junior has seen things in this sport that would make most people protective. Protective of the brand, protective of the seats, protective of the competition. He knows what it takes. He knows the difference between a real racer and someone just punching a ticket. The fact that he keeps coming back around to encourage Cleetus while still giving him grief for the spin, which is perfectly fair, tells me Junior sees something genuine there. He sees someone who actually wants to learn, who actually respects the machine, who actually wants to get better. Was P35, 6 laps down, a great result? No. Was spinning in stage 1 a rough moment? Obviously. But did Cleetus McFarland just share a laugh on pit road with Dale Earnhardt Jr. while millions of people watched on a live YouTube stream? Yeah, he did. And you know what? That ain't nothing. So here's the question I want to leave you with today, and I genuinely want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Does Cleetus McFarland actually have a future in NASCAR? And should Richard Childress Racing keep giving him starts? Or is this fun while it lasts, but ultimately taking up a cup seat that a developmental driver could be using? Drop your take down below. This is one of those debates where I don't think there's a wrong answer, and I really do want to know where the NASCAR Nation stands on it. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and welcome to NASCAR Nation News, where it's always real talk from real fans. We'll see you in the next one.